Hi there, Capricorn, and welcome back to Star Lotus Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of June the 8th through to the 14th. I went ahead, shuffled cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Cappy. First up, we have Major Arcana, the Hierophant in the upright. Then we have the Five of Swords reversed, followed then by, the Nine of Swords reversed. And next we have the Eight of Wands upright. And lastly, we have the Ace of Swords upright. Okay, I'm going to interpret this read for you, Cappy. For your overall energy, are you involved with a Taurus? We do have the Taurus card here, the Hierophant in the upright position. This could be an interesting week for you to make some kind of big decision about a career, a home, settling in on something where it's definitely a job, it's a career, it's something that you're going to commit to. Could even be for school for some of you, sometimes it could be university. The Hierophant can represent schools, governments, that kind of thing. Some of you could be signing a contract, temporary contract for working for the government. Others of you, it could be for a religious sector, perhaps a church or a spiritual thing. You're making a commitment to something. You could be signing contracts, or this could be making a commitment to someone for you, Capricorn. So definitely the Hierophant can represent where I found the person I want to be with, and I'm just going to make that commitment to that person. I have found the home that I want to live in. I'm going to make a commitment to that home. It's that kind of firm, solid energy where you're ready to make a commitment. You want to make a commitment. Now we have coming off the hop here, the Five of Swords reversed. And this makes a lot of sense. The Five of Swords in the upright position points to where we could be having a lot of inner conflict, could be having conflict with others. When the card is inverted, this is where we put that to rest. Now, it makes sense to me that it's in reverse because the Hierophant being here. You can't get to the I'm ready to make a commitment energy if you're in the Five of Swords in the upright. That's too much conflict. When the card is inverted, this is where we're coming out of conflict, or a lot of times the Five of Swords could be inner conflict. So this is where we don't have that conflict anymore. And so we're ready to make the commitment. So for some of you, it was definitely coming out of inner conflict. For others of you, this was a conflict with someone else. This could be representative of those of you who are fighting in, say, a bitter battle, divorce, a breakup, or something like that. That could have been what you were going through, and now the battle is over, and now you're ready to make a commitment to a new life, a new situation, what have you. And you are definitely feeling relieved because we have the beautiful energies of the Nine of Swords reversed right underneath this. Excellent. So whatever this is, it looks like you're feeling really good about this commitment, the new commitment. Maybe some of you are committing to no longer worrying so much about things in life. Maybe something is happening here to relieve you of your anxiety. So for some of you, it's like, wow, I landed a really good job. Now I'm going to be happy where I'm at. I landed a really good apartment, home, life, contract, what have you, and I'll be happy there now. This is about finally being able to get a good night's sleep because you're no longer ruminating in your head anymore. You're not feeling huge amounts of anxiety. Something has, definitely calmed down internally and externally for you. Moving on, we do have the Eight of Wands. I'm pretty sure, Capricorn, didn't you guys get this card for the June monthly? This is about the moving, because I remember the early part of June, Capricorns were to rest, and then because things were going to get hectic and start moving faster. So perhaps for some of you, this is when it's going to start to happen, maybe around Thursday, Friday of the week. This is for the Monday to Sunday. So yeah, this will probably be somewhere around the 10th. So whatever this is, things could just be picking up right now. Could be that if you work for yourself, maybe this is a lot of orders coming in towards you. For others of you, definitely is arrows of love find their mark. For some of you, you could be extremely busy having to do some short distance traveling, running back and forth. Others of you, maybe it's just a lot of communication. You're putting You know, you're committed now to live a new life. You broke free from your old life, and now you're just throwing your resumes out there, or your this could be your profiles because you're on dating sites. Like, whatever the situation is for you, remember, it's just take what resonates for you. If it doesn't, don't try to make it fit if it doesn't. But this is really exciting news. It's a lot of communication going back and forth. You participating and the other person participating can represent quick travel, like I said, and maybe you're just meeting somebody new and really having a good time communicating with them. And the last card you have up is the Ace of Swords in the upright position. It seems like it's all about communication and positive communication, because now we have the Ace of Swords, which is the sword of victory, as well as aces always usher in some kind of new beginning. The Ace of Swords could bring in something new in terms of a written contract. It could bring in something new, as in a new way of communicating. This could be clarity that comes to you now. Now you're just seeing things so much clearer now because you have your new commitment. You're no longer confused or worried about things. So you've got awesome clarity right now. Others of you, communication is stellar. It looks like it's really, really, really good this week for you, Capricorn. That's a terrific combo to have here. And even if you are committing to something, if you're committing to a new relationship or job, it just seems like, you know, the communication is just going to be fast and furious and very clear. So, yes, I can't wait to hear from the comment section to see how this relates to you. I hope that helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Bye-bye for now.